We got Aggro back in action here with Mono Black Aggro today, taking down the standard event 7-0. Hooray by our friend Bina94. Thank you for tuning in. As always, excited to break down this list here in today's episode. With that, if you have a question or comment, do let me know, or feel free to join the Discord server. Now, down below in the timestamps, you will find the strategy objective of this list. We'll talk about some of the changes post-ban. Additionally, then we'll go play that standard competitive best of one, as we always do, and pull it all back together. So thank you for tuning in. Again, let me know if you have a question or comment. Let's get moving here with Mono Black Aggro, my friends. So first off, this list was fairly heavily played. We did lose the Reckoner Bankbuster, as always, from the post-ban. Now, a couple of new pieces in here that I like that's very, very fun. And this list has a bunch of 1 and 2 offs, which is one of my favorite things in Magic, as always, because it can give you a little bit more of a flavor, a little bit more of an out with this list, or these kinds of lists, instead of something that's a little bit more linear. This gives you a little bit more of an ability to change up the pace of your play with different options. Now, one of the fun things here at the top end is Corrupt. Corrupt deals damage to any target equal to the number of swamps you control. You gain life equal to the damage dealt. This way, a great closer at the top end if you happen to get stuck, kind of a thing. Gix's Command, making a increased ability here against your Mono Black Aggro list. Again, you could consider this maybe being somewhat mid-rangey here, given what we have here. But again, we are still focused at a low end of the curve and trying to get in quickly with this particular list, clearing lanes where we need to with things like Life of Toshiro in there as well. Also draining our opponent with Okiba and continuing to get some pump here out of Evolved Sleeper. Now, here in the mid-range space, we do have some pretty powerful creatures giving us draw advantage, ability to remove stuff off the board with Liliana, or hold our opponent captive in terms of them not having enough cards to really play anything with the discard. By then, we definitely want to empty our hand as well. Ability to get stuff off the board with Sheoldred's Edict, which is great. And then just some really, really nice, powerful creatures there, also in the top end of that creature curve. So strategy objective of this list is go hard, go fast, keep the pressure on, remove the lanes. That's one of the nice things about Black, is we do get that ability to do that. Like we pointed out, Gix's Command can also really, really help improve our board state as well, and make a big, big difference there for us. And obviously, like we talked about, a nice top end finisher. So those are the key components of this particular list here today for our Mono Black Aggro list. Kind of functions as mid-range. Let's go take it out for a spin here in the competitive game of Magic the Gathering standard best of one. All right, so we're going to ranked, we're going to Mono Black Aggro, and we are going to play today. All right, let us see what we find here today. John Smith. All right, John, let's go. Here's what we got going on. A 1-turn, 2-turn, 3-turn. That's a nice curve, and a removal spell. We will absolutely take this. Mono red it is. Now, this is where the other one can function really, really nicely. Where if we get the -1/-1, we can take the Phoenix check off. We also have other great cards here to help us remove things. Now, they might be saving burn for Okiba here. Now, again, that thing is not going to be able to do anything yet, so let's just do this. Because we want to play this and then get the gain where we need to. Now, this is a great card. I really like Furnace Punisher here. But we're going to remove it. We'll take that. Do our damage, pay the 1, take action. There we go. Lily's going to be a big piece there for us. Brutal. All right. Now, ideally, we run a little bit different here. We can play this in. We have removal here. We get to draw. I'd like to play and combo 2 of these. We'll take the 2. Another Lily. Ooh, we are good. We are good. They did not like that. And we certainly had the momentum that we needed to. We could have played Lily, dropped that off. We had removal. We had a whole bunch of things. Certainly, I think they were running into that card attrition problem, which worked out really well in our favor there. We're just getting frustrated in general. All right, Woogie it is. Now we don't have a lot of the low ground stuff. I'm gonna keep it though. Probably could end up hurting us. We're gonna need to get to 5. If we can get to 5, we'll be okay. Ooh, against a Esper. No. Oh, Atraxa list. This might be a little bit of a challenge for us. We will see. Obviously, we do have Corrupt, and we do have Gix. That is a problem. Oh man, it is. So nothing there yet. Let's play this for now. Now, destroy each creature with power 2 or less, return up to 2 target creatures from your hand. Each opponent sacrifices a creature. This thing can start to hit at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the next turn. I still kind of want to save that, which could be problematic. Yeah, because we needed to play this to get Stomper off, which I slightly felt was going to be a problem. And now we're in trouble because we didn't have a bunch of low stuff, and they got great board control here. Which, again, is not going to help us necessarily right now. We do have this in the top end, but they are going to be able to do this, which is a huge problem. Let's go that. And return up to 2 target creatures from your graveyard, and this, because everything else is not going to matter at this point. They will get this one in. Good news is they whiff. That's the good news for us. Not getting Lily on the board's gonna hurt though still. No creatures. Still on it. Oh. And they have counter magic here. Our only shot Brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. We can hit with Corrupt for 7. Not going to do a lot right now. We don't have... Oh, we do got that. Let's see if they block it. Let's see. If we can get Lily on the board. Could have done that. Now this. They essentially have lethal here. If I would have played Corrupt, they would have countered. Ooh, they left that hit.
Something suspicious is going
in there.
on. And for once, it's not my fault.
We'll do that. We survive for a turn. For a turn. It's not going to be pretty, my friends. We'll see what our next draw is. Atraxa. Ooh, game to the face. To the face. That's a tough one there. Tough one. Couldn't quite get under it because we had a little bit late on that. If we would have got some of the board built like we did the first game against Mono Black, could have been a little bit of a different story. I'll blame it on not taking mulligan. All right. Which is me. Blame me. Allu. Alright, we'll keep this. We got 2 removals. I like that. I like Gix. If we hit another 5-color control, though, could be a problem. Let's take it off the board now. Want to keep that going. Too many lands. Too many lands. That's what I was worried about. Get our friend in here. Ooh, they can play the Infernal Grasp if they want. So we got mono white humans is what's going on here. So now we do this. This card wrecks. This card wrecks this stuff. We'll see if they trade. That's going to give us an Infernal Grasp again. Fine. We can keep that for now. The one for us to actually get rid of here, which they shouldn't have done, was Recruitment Officer. Because we can deal with the Anointed here. Not worried about that. Take that thing off the board. Anointed again, we can deal with.
This is my home, and I don't appreciate it when people touch my home.
We'll get that off the board
Sacrifices
first.
must be made.
Now, again, we could have forced a discard.
Best memories. Always happen.
There we go. There we go. 1 second here.
So check the label.
There we go. All right. Let's get that out of there first. Ooh.
Don't overthink things.
Ooh, that helps. So 2 things here. Yes! Golden. Mono white, one of the best decks taken down by Mono Black Aggro. All right, there we are, my friends. Look at that here today. All right, so again, close this out, bring it home here. Boom. Let's go. All in, we went 2-1. Got the big W here today with our Mono Black Aggro. Again, taking down a Mono Red, taking down a Mono White, losing to 5-color control or 5-color domain. Very efficient. We saw a lot of key pieces. Again, very focused on that 1 and 2 drop. Saw when we held a little bit longer, created some problems. Again, might have been a little bit different in the 5-color domain. So good lessons learned as always. Again, this was a standard event winner, 7-0 by our friend here, Bina94. Congratulations on that as always. Now, again, if you got questions or comments, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Let me know what you think of the changes to this deck. And on top of that, just to say thank you. Appreciate your support as always. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subs as we continue to grow this great community. On top of that, to all the members for that additional support. With that, we got a ton of Magic the Gathering content here on the channel available to you and more headed your way. With that, we'll see you soon. Thank you as always. And until next time, Mythras out of here.